Okay, this is my music room. And we're starting in the back corner. There's a practice room. And there's the big windows of my car outside. And all of our Orff instruments are kind of mashed into the side there, and our fake trees and guitars. And we have some tubanos, which are awesome. And a box full of, I think those are Joseph scripts. This tree we had made for Into the Woods. And you can see it goes really way up there. It had 3 branches, but the way it was set on the stage, one of the branches would stick out the window if we put it back on, so we only have 2. And a fan and fun stuff, and there's a stereo, and there's our books. We don't usually use the books, so they're way over in the corner. And all my recorders, and my guitar. Here's the piano, it's a Clavinova. And I'm gonna say and a lot. Overhead projector, some posters, a whiteboard. It's a very big mess, so Martha, you should feel good because my room is a pigsty. There's one of our shirts for the musical. We're doing Joseph again, and then posters. And my ceilings are really high, so if you look, there's these sound panels, but they don't really work too good. Oh, and look, the stains on the ceiling. When it rained or it snowed about 17 inches, and then it all melted, and then we got lots of stains. Yes, and my son just said the little kids say that we have coffee stains on the ceiling. And now it looks all yellow. Okay, so let's go over this way. I usually sit somewhere up here if I'm sitting, and then walk around. Here's a little computer area. Usually that's the word wall, but I don't have any words up right now. Bunch of costumes on top of that cabinet over there, and a TV, VCR. And there I am, everybody wave in the mirror. That's my sons, hello. Lots of chairs because in choir I have 50-some people. And look, this is a random pile of stuff that's been there all year. And so again, don't feel bad if your room is messy. Some awards we got for some trips. We went to sing at Six Flags a few years back. Some more costume buckets and file cabinets and plastic chairs. And half of a poster because the other half fell down. It usually has all 4 families. Up here's where we play the rubber band game. We shoot rubber bands up there and then we knock them down with bean bags, yeah. Okay, and then coming around this way, and there goes Joshua. This is the door to the hallway. And there's the office. Here's our choir folio cabinet thingy. And the back of the room. And there's Ensemble for Your Own Actions. Again, half the poster fell down. I haven't put it up again. Here's Joseph by 2 of our big buckets for Stomp. And my closet, which really should be a practice room, but I turned it into a closet, and there's tons of shelves. This is gonna be really long if I keep going. Tons of shelves of stuff. Some more drums and things. The recorders, we put them in here, and so each class has their own box for 3rd through 5th grade, and there's two classes for each grade. And then lots more junk and stuff. I think the boom whackers are way up in the back corner there. And I put most of my books in here, so they're labeled like record books. These are old texts that we use for a flat place to write because I don't like to use chairs, so if they're doing a worksheet, they'll use a book to write on their laps. All right, now we're gonna go this way. Oh, look, old Mickey Mouse poster, isn't it cute? Okay, this is where my son keeps his junk, so there's piles under the table. And there's the office. Let's go in the office. There's my telephone. Hello. Here's my favorite poster, this jazz one. And then we have the moving Wenger file things. And you can see the band guy doesn't put anything on his, but I have all kinds of posters and things on mine. Look, it's Captain James T. Kirk. And it's these guys. Okay, band guy's desk. And scanning slowly over. We share that little cabinet. Stop making noises, Joseph. A bunch of stuff in the middle. See, look at the piles. Don't feel embarrassed if you have piles. I have many piles. There's the computer I use mostly for my stuff. And we have a little fridge and calendars. Okay, and this is it. See the messy desk? Oh yes, it's so messy. And looks like our candle lights came from Plank Road. Hello, Plank Road. We ordered more candle lights, and there they are. And somebody's flute, who knows. Here's our box of Joseph t-shirts.
It's Abby's and Molly's.
It's Abby's and Molly's flutes. My son's basketball, some stuff to drink and things. Okay, I know. I'm going across the hall. And here's our doorway. Music, or welcome to our village. Music is our language. And there's my little Sonar Orff poster they gave me for free. All right, now here's the hallway. If you look that way, is towards the office. And I put posters on the wall here in little notices, and then our calendar for our rehearsals, musical rehearsal calendar. And then here's our multipurpose room. It's all glass, and you can kind of see the stage there. And then there's doors, and the doors are usually all nice and locked. And down this way is like the art room and the band. You can see the band door over there. There's the band door. Let's walk in here. Here's our very primitive setup for our sound system. Very boring and very primitive. Well, just because it doesn't have like a real place to be, and it's sitting on a goofy fold-up table. And our lighting board. Over there under the tarp is all our microphones, our cordless ones. And they have international club flags. And then here's our stage. And there's my husband who's waiting for me to be done. And we were setting up for Joseph, so it's going to be all kind of sandy, and there's a bunch of equipment because we just put it all together and painted it, and we have stairs. Okay, almost done. Here's all the costumes that we got to borrow this year. Lots and lots of robes and skirts and Egyptian-y things and pharaoh costumes and blue suede shoes. That's pretty awesome. And there is a little backstage area. There's an old piano we don't use because it's way out of tune. And then when we go in here, we've got the elevator for the stage, more costumes, some random chalkboard. And then this goes up and the stage is that way, and there's a little practice-y, dressing area up there. It's more like used to be part of a room, but it's not anymore. There's our bridge from the Music Man. An older old piano. And then if we go this way, we're on the stage. And here's what we did today. We painted these big walls, and although we had 2 different colors of primer, we just primed them. And some other stuff. That's the pit we're going to throw Joseph into. And there's the guys out in the audience. Yay! And that's it, because this is 7 minutes. It's way too long.